I paid someone to scan the entire planet and find the weirdest houses in existence.
We want wacky houses.
This house is made of Legos. This house is edible. This house just looks stupid.
Idiot.
We're gonna kick off the unusual house list with this upside down house.
That is a little wacky, Jimmy. Wait a minute. Whoa! I thought it was a normal house, but then they flipped the camera.
The entire house is upside down. It's like that room we built for that little escape room video, but way cooler.
That's pretty cool.
Surprisingly harder than you'd think to drill a bed into the ceiling.
Oh, wow. Look at that. He flips the camera upside down. It looks normal. Whoa. I'm gonna throw up, Dave. Looks like he's holding on for dear life.
Wait a minute.
What?
How do you get to the door? Question science can't answer.
Skate park house.
Oh my gosh.
Everything is a skateboard ramp in his house. That's sick.
Question. Why don't you own that?
Because I have a child.
Just teach him how to skate. There you go.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What does that look like to you?
It's a rock.
No, this is the most unusual houses.
That's a house? Well, it's lumpy.
They built it to look like it's part of the 4 stones it's surrounded by.
It kind of just looks like somebody was just like with a bunch of rocks and was like, there's a house. Hey, it's got windmills.
Moving at 5 frames a second. When I said we have the most unusual houses, I meant it. You wanna know what's even more unusual?
What?
This church that was turned into a house.
The opposite room only be reached via a slack line.
Yeah, you know, building stairs is a little too much effort.
And this is his favorite way to round off the day.
What is with everyone having weird homes and skating? This is the up house in real life.
They made a movie about this house.
They did.
Wait, where's the balloons?
We live in the up house.
That's so cute. Not to spoil a main channel video, but I'm currently rebuilding this. That's all I can say. It's a replica of the White House.
I'm gonna go ahead and guarantee it that this was for filming the movie with Denzel Washington where the White House gets attacked.
This Texas mansion takes the cake.
Wait, what are they gonna do with the cake?
Where are they taking the cake?
I didn't know there was gonna be cake.
Why did he take my cake?
Why is the White House pink? This is a pink house, not a white house.
Now why is it white?
Now it's off-white. Now it's an off-white house.
Wait, now it's getting pink again.
An edible gingerbread. Isn't every gingerbread house edible? Oh, it's like, okay, it's edible full-size gingerbread.
What, you thought it was a tiny one?
Yeah.
I dare that little kid to test it. If it's edible, eat it.
Is that high chair she's sitting in edible? Is that TV edible? Is that glass edible? No, don't think so.
Come on.
Not everything in this house is edible.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you know the old saying, don't throw stones at glass houses and stuff.
You know the old saying, if there's a desert that's uninhabitable and very difficult to live in the middle of, just put a giant house that's very long, covered in mirrors.
And near the desert.
That's what they say.
That's the saying.
At any point, someone can break into any inch of this house.
I feel like I walk around naked too much for this house.
Ooh, it's a long pool.
That's a good pool. All right, we get it. You got a long house.
Is that Colin and Samir? When did Colin and Samir do house reviews?
I don't know. You are the one that paid the guy to put these clips together.
Okay, so this might look like an ordinary house, but watch this.
The very own mom and pop dream video store.
You go down the stairs, which look very pretty.
Cool. Nice.
And
Blockbuster.
yes, this dude has his very own Blockbuster under his house. Blockbuster went out of business.
No, there's still one left. It's in Alaska.
Fair enough.
That looks like the type of movies you're not supposed to watch.
Ooh, my mom wouldn't want me to watch so. Anime!
Hey, look, there's kids movies. Oh, he's got a theater too. He's got a laser disc collection. Carl would instantly freak out if he saw that.
More. Bro, it keeps going. Where are we?
Dude, this is crazy.
What's the blueprint below his house like?
You know, his wife was like, yeah, sure, you can have it. Just keep it in the basement. And he was like, okay, it's a cat playground house. You know, you can go to Japan and go to cafes and just hang out with cats.
And there's like 1,000 cats. You want to do that?
Yes, got it.
Japan, let us travel. We've been trying to go to Japan since COVID started, but it's closed off to travelers.
I'll do anything you ask me to. All cats are different. I have one cat that's a beautiful, sweet baby, and then one that is a spawn of Satan. I like the layout of the house, though. I really want to do that for my cats. I feel like I'm not doing enough for my cats.
You're not. You're a bad dad. All right, so this guy apparently made a network of tunnels in his home.
Oh, and you can draw on them. That's cool.
Wait, so this is just an air duct. Where does it go? Oh, so he like turned his air ducts into like a slide?
Oh, and this gets you to the next room. You slide all the way down there. Oh, that's a hard stop.
Oh, I thought that was just a kid. That was him.
Yeah, he's got a ball pit. Do not enter. Stop. Oh, they did it anyway. They don't care. A one fridge with 6 Cokes in it. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Thought it was a fridge, idiot.
That's pretty cool.
Wait, what is this?
So it's basically Five Nights at Freddy.
Oh.
The animatronics get a little quirky at night. That one is just not scary, okay? Okay, that one's scary.
I mean, it's not scary because I know to expect it. This is a house with a bat cave.
This is the most amazing thing yet. The bat cave.
Ooh.
Chris has spent $150,000 converting a normal family basement into his own bat cave.
I wonder how his kids feel about that. They're like, Dad, I just wanted a new bike and you got a bat cave. I gotta wait for Santa Claus.
This is probably my most prized possession, my bat suit from The Dark Knight.
If I had a wife and a kid and a bat suit from The Dark Knight, I'd value the bat suit over them.
Tucker's lucky I don't have a Dark Knight bat suit.
Basement converted to Main Street. What does that mean?
Down on Main Street.
Okay, this is a house made out of a giant shoe?
Hey, they made a song about this. There was an old lady who lived in a shoe. She had many colors. Her favorite was...
Raise your hand if you haven't heard this song.
She loved to...
Bro, there's something over there I need you to grab. Just go over there. Just go outside the room. I got you guys.
And it's a boot that you've made into a house. It was a boot we made as a house.
Bro, he doesn't just have a boot that big laying around. Let's see inside the boot.
So yeah, this is the boot.
This is cool, but if this was Chris's boot, it would smell terrible in here. I could say that because he's not here. Yeah, you get the point. It's a giant boot house. Chris!
There was...
Stop. Someone bought a house. So this is what it looked like when they bought it, okay? That's what happened after they converted it.
That's really cool. When I was 21, I asked for my birthday party to be a Harry Potter world, and by God it was, because I didn't get a childhood, because Harry Potter wasn't allowed, because witchcraft and wizardry.
You go down Nestle's quick.
Oh, whoa.
It's Hershey, bro. You can't call it Nestle Quick. That's Hershey.
Amazing, isn't it?
That is amazing.
It is amazing.
This guy's really into this.
You should have got this guy to make your chocolate factory, dog. He like cares about this for no reason.
I would not trust that he didn't take a poop in that bed.
Yeah, this looks like it would turn into poop getting smeared on you really fast.
The bubblegum room. Look at this. It smells like bubblegum in here.
Oh, I like the bubblegum room. I don't know why, but this is creepy.
If you ever walk into a guy's room and he's like, I intentionally made it smell like bubblegum, that is your sign to run.
That's a waving red flag. I'm sorry. Oh, I saw this TikTok.
I did too.
I kind of want to live in an old school now.
We have an outdoor pool inside. My sister's TV spins around so you can see it from either side of the room.
So they bought a school and they turned it into the house.
Let's get a bunch of homies together, live in a school, and just chill in the school together and be homies.
Bro, honestly, that should be the new American dream. Go to high school, graduate, make enough money where you buy the high school and then you move the bros back in.
Yeah.
We have to obsess about everything.
I bet it was a bunch of friends got together and they like blew all their cash.
What? Wait. What does that say?
2 toilets.
Isn't it supposed to be a W?
No, they're saying we have everything
never
from
mind.
sinks
Yeah,
to
that was a
toilets.
test. That was a test. You passed.
A mansion that contains its own airport.
Wait, really? So there's an airstrip and everyone has houses around it.
Yeah.
And if you buy a house, you can use the airstrip.
So literally 5 miles down the road from me, there's a place like this. It's called an aerodome. I was riding my bike through it because I was so intrigued by it. Literally people's garages, they park their planes in their house garage. Their driveway is big enough to pull a plane into. It's so incredible.
Travolta then had the taxiway extended right to his front door.
How much money does John Travolta have?
All right, this is what we've been waiting for. The piece de resistance, the coup de grace, the grade A beef, the Lego house. We tried to make a Lego house.
A little bit worse than his.
He hid the Lego key under the Lego plant. Oh, even the welcome mat is Lego. You had to put the British. Come on.
I mean, like, you don't have to be American, but just not British.
Yeah, like be anywhere else. That kind of looks like the guy from Top Gear a little bit. It is? No way. He is quirky enough to live in a Lego house.
If you thought any of these houses were unusual, subscribe.